All right, people, I made a video about Africans cosplaying Afro Americans. That is what I caught on a few videos on YouTube where Black America is upset about Africans dressing like them, urban. That is what my video was about. I was unaware of Africans and Black Americans boycotting African braiding shops and what else they were talking about, going to war and boycotting and banning one another, which I think is totally outrageous. Now, I do have a few stories of my own, a few horror stories of going to an African braiding shop, one in Chicago and one in Tennessee. However, I've seen them do everything that the Black Americans women are saying that they do. My experience was calling over the phone, asking for a price for a braiding style, and then get there, and then I'm quoted another price, and now they're angry because all I brought is what I was told to bring. I've had situations where one braider got extremely angry because I brought what I was told, but she quoted me another price and braided my hair so tight to where my skin on my scalp was gone. I've seen them eat, take breaks, tend to their babies, their children, leave your head to go start braiding and helping on another head. I've heard the language, I've seen the dance, I've heard the music. Everything that they say that the African braiders do, I've witnessed it. I've experienced it. I've been caught up in it. But I've also seen, heard, and witnessed Black America not showing up, overbooking, overpricing, canceling your appointments without you knowing. It goes both ways. There are some Black American business that I vow not to never go back to patronize. It goes both ways. I encourage my own children to be entrepreneurs to where they don't have to do business with certain people because of the way we have been treated. Who's talking about the Asians in our neighborhood selling our beauty products that follows you around the store, asks you a million gazillion times, do you need help? What can you possibly help me with? Other than where to locate a certain product, but I know about my black hair. and the black products for my hair. No, you're walking around possibly to see what I'm doing. If I'm stealing. And it's a couple of them I had to call out on that. What about the ones that is fighting Black American women? Pulling out pew-pews on us. And have unlived some of us, whether it was a beauty supply house or a convenience store. Have not heard anyone say, let's boycott the Asians that's selling us our beauty supplies. I'm wrong for this on all kind of level. But Hapu them, Bebo them treat you the same way. I know they do in my area. They will not put your change in your hand for nothing. I had to call them out on that. If I can hand you my change, my money, and put it in your hand, I expect for you to put it back in my hand. Don't put it on the table and then I gotta reach all the way in under the little plastic thing and slide it out. Why? Or it's hurry up and buy. I took it upon myself and I told my kids, I'm not going back there. I don't go there. That's how you solve that. I feel disrespected. I feel unwanted. You don't go. But who's calling them out on their mess? Who's boycotting their convenience stores, their grocery stores, their gas stations? It hurts me to know that we're fighting our own people. Our own people, okay, those not our people, those Africans. I ain't African, I'm American. They don't like us, we don't like them. Our dollars is so powerful and blah, 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 blah. Are you not pulling from the wrong people? Yeah, Lil Keisha braid hair. Monique, Shaniqua braid hair on their porch. And they do just as good. And they may be free or charge you half or less than the shop. I got it, I understand. But 9 out of 10, I gotta wait for Shaniqua to smoke a blunt. I gotta wait for her to stop putting it on Fo and them and on her soul before she could braid my hair or finish my hair. So it's like you can't just look at one side without looking at the grand scheme of things. I've paid Black America my dollars and ain't even got my hair braided. Can't find them. One lady, Black America, she told me, just buy me a bag of weed. I get her a bag of weed. She go in the house, and I didn't see her no more. Ever. So, I'm not understanding. I saw a video today where I believe he's African, and he was trying to, come down on Black America, saying we don't know who we are, we don't know our bloodline, our lineage, and all of that. Okay? Now, to me, that was a sucker punch. Okay? And the reason why I deem that to be a sucker punch, because when I think about history, how our families were broken up, it make it difficult for most. But because of technology, we're able to use our DNA to find most of our people. You see what I'm saying? Now, I'm just going to say Africa. Africa, how long have you been called Africa? Because according to my history, Africa was named after a colonizer. So what were you called before Africa? A Kebalon? Was it called anything else before a Kebalon? What make it hard, to my understanding, doing the genealogy testing, what make it difficult for Black America to trace their roots is because Sudan wasn't always called Sudan. Egypt wasn't always called Egypt. Cairo wasn't always called Cairo. Angola was not always called Angola. Nigeria, Kenya wasn't always called that. Because you could say you Nigerian. What was Nigeria before the colonizers named it Nigeria? You may know your heritage because you were not separated from your people. So you know your mom, your grandmother, your great-grandmother, Aunt Hattie, Aunt Sue, Aunt Jimmy, Uncle Jimmy, or whatever the case may be. You may know them like that or heard stories. We were stripped. We were robbed. We were broken up. We were sold. That's not our fault. And for you to use that as a weapon, that's disheartening to me. Some of us take this serious. Some of us are affected by this. Some of us is hurting behind that. And I'm one of them. Been on the search, on a journey, wanting to know who I am and where I'm from. But I'm not going to make that personal, because everyone on this planet do not know the origin. We do not know who begat who. We do not even know where we are. You have people today debating flat earth or round earth. No one knows. We don't know where we are. I just know from what someone told me. This is the United States of America, and I'm born in Chicago, Illinois. Who says that's Chicago? I don't know where I'm at. I don't know who I'm from or where I'm from. No one knows. We have ideas. We have hypotheses and theories, but we don't know. You don't know where you at. You don't know your coordinate. You don't know your geographical location. You don't know. I'm right now in the state of Tennessee. How I know I'm not in Nigeria? How do I know or not know I'm in the Caribbean? How do I not know or know that I'm on a little tiny peninsula? I don't know. And I have nothing to prove to nobody where I am or where you are. All we know is what somebody told us. And 9 out of 10, if anybody told us anything, it was the Caucasians. And they right. They know no wrong. What they say is gospel. And we take it. And we run with it. And then we pass that nonsense around. And for the young lady that's making these videos stereotyping black women to have big bottoms and a house full of kids, that is not true for all black women and all black families. We are dark-skinned people. We are developed. We're thick. We are shapely. And I've seen some African women with bottoms just as big, breasts just as full, lips and all. That wasn't nice at all. But what do I know? I gave an illustration to my kids earlier today. If you took a black person from every country and put them in a circle or a line, would you be able to identify where they're from? Without hearing a voice, could you go down the line and say, this is a Haitian, this is an African, this is a black American, this is a Jamaican, this is a Dominican, a Cuban, a Brazilian, a South American, a Puerto Rican? Would you be able to identify them? This is a black Asian, this is a black Filipino. Would you be able to identify them predicated upon looks? Nine out of 10, you wouldn't. 9 out of 10, you would not be able to. And I'm not saying get the Jamaican with the dreadlocks. Don't get the African with the thick African feature, because I've seen African men and women who do not look African until you hear their accent. So, no. Go get a black from London, not hearing their voice, just looking at them. Go get a black Canadian, a black Puerto Rican, Not Sammy Sosa. I'm talking about a black that looks like me and you, a American black. Without listening to their accent, would you be able to tell this is a black from Puerto Rico? No, you would not. What make us different? What make us better than one another? What? And don't give me that crap about this is America, home of the free, land of the brave. How are you free when you can't go where you want to go? You can't do what you want to do. And you damn sure better not try to act like you brave, because these so-and-sos will cut you down so fast. You can't wear what you want to wear. You can't look how you want to look. You can't talk how you want to talk. You can't live how you want to live. What's brave about that? What's free about that? You're picking a fight, a war, a battle with the wrong people. Okay, you had a bad experience. Go to another shop. Okay, somebody had a bad experience over there. That may not be your experience. But Kiki know how to braid. Now, you go over there to Kiki. Kiki got baby daddy problems. She got kid problems. It's a trap house. She's smoking blunts. She got Hennessy over there. She got one head over there, one head on the way. Your hair half done. And I'm not stereotyping. I'm not defending nobody. But that's just what it is. Tell me if I'm lying. Your hair not ready. Your hair didn't come in yet. Your hair ain't the right color. This ain't the hair you showed me the other day. That looked like my hair in her head. These the issues you got with your own people. We fighting with our own people. And then you want to go across the way and fight with more black people? And then you want to holler your dollars? That ain't your dollars? The quicker you get the dollars, the quicker you spend it. Not even in your own community. Y'all wearing more Gucci than Gucci. You're wearing more Louis than Louis. You're wearing more Celine than Celine. And on and on and on. You're driving more foreign cars than the foreigners. Huh? But if I go out there right now and try to sell you $1 water, your ass wouldn't buy it. If I tell you I make t-shirts, 3 t-shirts for $25, you wouldn't buy it. But if I had a Gucci shirt for $500, it'd be 500 people breaking their necks trying to buy that shit. My peoples. My peoples. And if you don't want the Africans braiding your hair, they ain't gotta braid your hair. But to say to boycott them, you can boycott them, you know, but everybody ain't gonna boycott them. And someone made a valid point about still shopping in Target. Still wearing the Lululemon and the Starbucks. And see, I knew about boycotting Target only because my mother told me about it. But the Lululemon and the Starbucks, and I don't know, I don't get into all of that. I don't shop at them three stores anyway. Someone mentioned TJ Maxx. I will go into TJ Maxx with my daughter. You know, if I see a purse in there that I like, yes, I will buy it. I am a consumer. And if I see something that I like, something that I want, and or something that I need, most definitely, if it's within my means, my budget, yes, I'm going to purchase it. No matter where it's from and who's selling them. I don't pick and choose. Oh, they African, I'm not finna shop with them. Oh, they Chinese, I'm not finna shop with them. If you're meeting my need, I'm buying. But if I had a unpleasant experience with the merchant, then I may not do business with you again. I'll take my business somewhere else. But to classify and group all people, I believe that's not fair. And we as black people is so quick to jump on a bandwagon. If someone says this is this and that, and you may not even know for yourself, just because you heard it, just because they said it, you on board. That's not fair. Not even to yourself. To cut yourself off, to limit yourself. Because if you just reverse that thing around, how would you feel to learn that someone is on the internet trying to get someone to boycott your business? And you know that spreads like wildfire. That's taking food, resources from people. I don't want to hurt no one that has not hurt me. If this is America, why our skins are not thick? What happened to sticks and stones? May break my bones, but words will never hurt me. They talking reckless to you. You feel disrespected. Then spin up off of them. Go somewhere else. Or go to Kiki and let me know how that worked out for you. Until next time, love yourself. Take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself.